Welcome to Learning English Time channel.
Hello. Welcome back to another episode of Learning English Daily. I am your host, Mr. Josh, and I am absolutely thrilled to be here with you today in our cozy little studio.
And I am Jenny. It is so wonderful to see that bright smile on your face, Josh. We have such a fantastic episode lined up for our listeners today, haven't we?
We certainly do, Jenny. Today we are diving deep into the heartbeat of the language, those daily sentences that make us feel connected, understood, and confident. It is not just about grammar, it's about the soul of the conversation.
That is so true. Sometimes the simplest sentences carry the most weight, like when you ask someone, "How are you feeling today?" instead of just a generic, "How are you?" It shows you actually care.
Exactly. That extra word, feeling, changes the whole dynamic. Let's start there. Imagine you meet a friend who looks a bit tired. Jenny, how would you approach that with a bit of warmth?
I would probably say, "Hey there, you look a bit drained. Is everything okay?" It's not just the words, Josh. It's that soft, rising intonation at the end that invites them to share.
Oh, I love that. Is everything okay? It's a classic. Now, listeners, notice how Jenny didn't rush. She paused. Is everything okay?
Right. And if they respond with something like, "I've had a long day," a great empathetic follow-up is, "I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it?"
I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? That is a powerful one. It opens a door. Now, let's switch gears to something more upbeat. What if we are greeting someone on a beautiful sunny morning?
Oh, I've got this. I'd say, "Good morning. What a gorgeous day to get things started, isn't it?" You have to put that sunshine in your voice.
I can practically feel the sun on my face just listening to you. What a gorgeous day. That's a wonderful way to use adjectives to lift the mood. Instead of just good day, we use gorgeous or stunning.
Yes, and another one I love for the morning is, "I hope your day is off to a flying start." It sounds so motivated and positive.
A flying start. That's a great idiom for our listeners. It means starting something very successfully and quickly. Jenny, how would you explain the feeling behind "I'm rooting for you"?
"I'm rooting for you" feels like a warm hug. It means I'm on your side. I want you to win, and I'm supporting you from the sidelines. It's perfect for a friend who has a job interview or a big test.
I'm rooting for all our listeners right now as they practice these sentences. Let's try a quick role play, Jenny. I'll be the stressed student and you be the supportive friend. Oh man, this English exam is really making me nervous.
Oh, Josh, I totally understand why you feel that way. But hey, you've worked so hard. Just take a deep breath. I'm rooting for you, okay?
Wow, that actually made me feel better. The okay at the end makes it feel so personal. Now, let's talk about making plans. Sometimes we are too direct. How do we make an invitation sound more inviting?
Instead of saying, "Come to lunch with me," which sounds like an order, we could say, "I was wondering if you'd like to grab a bite to eat later. My treat."
My treat. Those are the two best words in the English language. But seriously, I was wondering if adds a beautiful layer of politeness and softness to the request.
It does. It gives the other person space to say no without feeling guilty. And what about when you have to say no, Josh? That's always hard.
It is. If I can't make it, I usually say, I'd love to, but I'm actually tied up at the moment. Rain check?
Rain check. I love that. It implies that you really do want to see them another time. It keeps the connection alive even when you're busy.
Exactly. Now let's look at expressing gratitude beyond a simple thank you. What if someone really went out of their way for you?
I would say, "I can't thank you enough. Your help really meant the world to me." Meant the world. That shows the scale of your appreciation.
Meant the world to me. That is beautiful. It's so much more descriptive. It paints a picture of how much that person's actions impacted your life.
And on the flip side, when someone thanks us, we can say, "It was my absolute pleasure," or "Don't mention it, I was happy to help."
It makes the helper feel good too. This is what language is for, Jenny, building these bridges of emotion. Let's talk about those awkward silences. What do you say when you just met someone and the conversation stops?
Oh, we've all been there. I usually go for something observant, like, "So, how did you get into your line of work?" Or, "What's the highlight of your week so far?"
The highlight of your week, that's a brilliant conversation starter because it focuses on the positive. It forces the other person to think of something good.
Exactly. It changes the energy of the room. Josh, we've covered so much, from greetings to goodbyes. How about we wrap up with a few power sentences for daily confidence?
Let's do it. Sentence 1. I am doing my best and that is enough. This is great for those days when you feel overwhelmed with learning.
I love that. Sentence 2. I'm not quite sure I follow. Could you explain that again? This is a power sentence because it shows you are brave enough to ask for help.
Yes, never be afraid to ask. Sentence 3. I really value your perspective on this. This is a great way to make someone feel respected in a professional setting.
And finally, sentence 4, let's make it happen. It's full of action, teamwork, and optimism.
What a journey today, Jenny. We've talked about empathy, joy, politeness, and confidence. I hope our listeners feel these words as much as they hear them.
I hope so too. Remember, everyone, English isn't just a subject, it's a way to reach out and touch someone else's life. Practice these with feeling today.
Well said, Jenny. That's all the time we have for today's episode of Learning English Daily. Thank you for tuning in and sharing this space with us.
Goodbye for now, and remember to keep speaking from the heart.
Catch you later, everyone. Have a truly wonderful day.